Simple opt-in pages can be making you a huge amount of money in your online or offline business. And all you need to do is understand how they work and how they operate. And I'm going to break that down in this video. So first and foremost, what exactly is an opt-in page? So an opt-in page is simply a page that you can create that is designed to get contact information from your potential customers. So this can be an email address, a phone number, sometimes even a mailing address if you're going to post something to your customers. But as a rule of thumb, depending on what you're trying to ultimately sell determines what information you should try and get from those potential customers. So why are these opt-in pages potentially so lucrative? Well, think about it this way. Imagine you had the names and email addresses of 10,000 people who were your ideal customers or who were potentially interested in buying the product or service that you offer. And all you had to do was create an email and send it out to these 10,000 people. All you need is a small percentage of those people to make a purchase, and you can literally make money at the click of a button. At the click of that send button, you can be making money. And it is as simple as that. All you need to do is learn how to create landing pages that attract your target customers and entice them to leave their name and email address. And once you do that and you get enough people signing up, you own that email list. So you could send emails out twice a week, 3 times a week, or multiple times a month, however often you want. And every time you click that send button is an opportunity for you to make money from your email list. People read your emails, people click, people buy. And it all starts with this simple opt-in page. So the most popular opt-in page is a name and an email address because it's simple. A lot of people are reserved about putting their number into opt-in pages, but they're okay usually putting their email into opt-in pages. So I highly recommend, creating an opt-in page that just asks for a name and an email address. So the most important question is, how do you get your potential customer to actually leave their name and email address on your opt-in page? Well, it's actually quite simple. You want to think about, who is your potential customer? So if you are selling, for example, affiliate products, or maybe you're doing print on demand, or you have a particular product or a particular service, think about who your target customer is and what will bring them value. Can you give them something for free in return for their name and email address? We see it all the time online. You go to a popular website that sells clothes and they might be offering, 10% off of your first purchase if you enter your name and email address, or sometimes it's just email address. Enter your email address and they send you an email with a coupon for 10% off your first purchase. So for all of their customers who are interested in getting a discount, they can enter their email address, and that website, that business, is building their email list. So this could be something that you do as well. If you're in the e-commerce business, can you give away a percentage off, or maybe it's free shipping for the first order in return for someone's email address? And once they submit their email address, you can email them their free coupon and you can build your email list that way. Some other people do it by offering, free training. So a free online course. If you're, for example, a consultant, or you're selling some sort of affiliate marketing product that is an online course or something like that, then sometimes giving away a free course or a free ebook, some sort of informational product for free, can be a really great resource. So let's just say, for example, you're in the fitness industry. You might either be a PT, or you're selling a fitness related product, or you could be an affiliate for a fitness product. Let's say you give away a free guide on how to lose weight in 30 days. It could be exercises they can do. It could be food that they could eat. And you give them this for free. And on the back of that, you get their name and email address. So coming up with your lead magnet takes a little bit of empathy marketing. So what I mean by that is stepping into your target customers' minds. Who is your target customer? Who is it that's going to buy this product or invest in this service? And can you give them something for free that will be valuable, that will entice them to leave their name and email address? And once you know what your lead magnet is, you then want to go ahead and create your opt-in page. Now, I personally use lead pages, and I'll leave a link to lead pages on the screen and somewhere in the description. So lead pages have a ton of options that you can use, and you can make those opt-in pages your own, literally with a few clicks. It's a drag and drop builder, and you can publish this page once you're finished, and you can drive traffic to that page. So with lead pages, you can literally have an opt-in page up and ready within a few minutes. Literally, you don't have to be an expert or a pro at graphic design or anything like that. It's super simple and super easy to do. I actually also have a tutorial on how to use lead pages, and I'll leave that in the description down below as well for those of you who are interested. So once you have your lead magnet and you know what you're giving away for free, and you've built your opt-in page using lead pages or whatever other platform you've used to create your opt-in page, you then need to start driving traffic or driving people to that page that you've just built. And there's two main ways of doing this. So the first is free traffic. So driving people to that opt-in page without spending any money. And the second is paid ads, where you're paying for advertisements. And that's usually either through Google ads or social media ads. So if you're kind of strapped for cash at the moment and you don't want to spend money on driving traffic to your opt-in page, then you could create content. So you can start a TikTok account or a YouTube channel or an Instagram account and make content that your target audience will find valuable. And you don't need a ton of views to actually get people to start opting in and to start sending them emails and driving them to your products or to your services. But if you're creating enough value for your target audience on a consistent basis, then you will eventually build a following and you will eventually get people who want to opt in to your free lead magnet. And this can also be great for those of you who may already have an audience online and maybe you want to monetize that audience. But if you don't already have an audience online, it can take some time before you start generating enough views and enough traffic to your opt-in page to actually start making some, sizable income. But if you do have a little bit of money to play with, I would say at least about $300 to $400 or pounds, depending on where you're from, then you can use that money to invest in paid advertisements. And it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg. You can actually start running paid social media ads, sometimes for as cheap as $5 a day. Start driving traffic to your free offer and start generating names and email addresses that you can actually start promoting your product or service to. Now, I want to take a little bit of time to speak about what you should do, the things that you should put in place after someone actually submits their name and email address and becomes part of your database. So first and foremost, you're going to need email marketing. And I personally use a platform called Aweber. So you can attach Aweber to your landing page literally by using a snippet of code. Again, I've got some Aweber tutorials as well, and I'll leave those in the description down below. But what essentially this means is when Aweber is connected to your opt-in page, when someone enters their name and their email address on your opt-in page, their information gets put straight through to Aweber and you can immediately start sending them emails. But not only that, you can send automated emails as well. And the very first automated email you want to send is one that directs people to your paid products and services. So when someone just submits their name and email address, that is when they're probably most likely to make a purchase and to buy something. So you want to set up an email that they get straight away, and you can do this within Aweber. You can also do this in other email marketing platforms as well to make sure that they get a email as soon as they opt in to your free lead magnet. But as well as this, you can control the success page as well. So when someone comes to your opt-in page, they leave their name and their email address and they click submit, you can actually control what page they go to afterwards. And I highly recommend that the page you send them to says, hey, thank you, for opting in. Your freebie is being sent to your email, so make sure you check your email and your spam. But also let them know on that page about your offer. So this is known as an upsell page. So they've entered their name and email address, and the success URL takes them to a page where they could potentially buy whatever it is that you're selling. Now, within your email marketing software, in my case it's Aweber because that's what I use, you can also set up an automated series of emails that people who sign up to your email list, they get automatically. So rather than you having to create a new email every single week to send to your leads, you can actually create automated emails for the first maybe week, for the first month, or whatever it might be, however long you want it to be. So when someone joins your email list, they get this follow-up sequence of emails for as long as you want them to get that for. Or you can actually just send out broadcast emails. So some people prefer to just, send an email out twice a week of their own rather than creating follow-up series. Or some people decide to do a mixture of both. So if you haven't been utilizing opt-in pages to make extra income online, hopefully this is the kick that you need to start getting up and running. I'll leave links in the description to videos that teach you how to use lead pages, that teach you how to use Aweber, and I'll also leave some tutorials in there about how to drive paid traffic to your opt-in page as well. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please make sure you click the like button down below. That's what helps the algorithm to know that you enjoyed it and allows me to create more of this type of content. And also make sure you subscribe to this channel as well for more awesome content. But until next time, have a great day and I'll see you soon.